Welcome to another episode of the Piano Ninja Tricks podcast. Hi, I'm Lisa Spector, your piano ninja, making everything easier for you at the piano. And tonight, I'm changing hats a little bit. Wardrobes, really. Don't know if you know this about me, but I have been recording music for canine anxiety for 20 years. So, in my other profession, in the dog world, I'm known as the Pet Calming Maestro. So, I thought I'd put on my dog clothes because it's a very special week. This girl here, Gina, my dog Labrador, who you have seen sleeping in the background of pretty much all of my podcast videos, is 15 today. She's 15 June 7th, which is remarkable. And she's in great health and she's just like, it's a big celebration. So we're actually having a party, a virtual party. I'll tell you about that in a second. But I'm going to be sharing something a little different tonight. So I'm going to be sharing one of my dog music pieces that I actually arranged. And I'll talk about that in a second, but a little bit about Gina first. So what you may not know about me is when I'm not wearing my music earrings and my piano ninja and that, I wear dog jewelry, and I live big time in the dog world. Gina comes from Guide Dogs for the Blind, where I used to be a volunteer puppy raiser. And when she came up for adoption at 16 months of age, I adopted her, and I was told that I did raise other guide dogs, but I didn't raise her, but she was available to me to adopt because they wanted her to go to a sports home, and she had a real athletic body, and they knew she would do well in agility, and I was very actively involved in the sport of dog agility. So I adopted her, and she actually went on to win two agility championship titles, one when she was 9 years old and one when she was 10. She didn't retire from agility until she was 13, and now she's completely retired and just known as the chief Zen officer at my other company, which is My Zen Pet. I had started out with the company that I co-founded called Through a Dog's Ear, launched it in 2008 on the CBS Early Show, got lots of national, international press, and was really, you may not know this either, I was the first classical artist to reach the top 20 classical billboards charts with pet music. So I have a long history of that. Now it's a little bit more of my side business while I focus on my piano ninja business, but it's a big week. So it's all dogs this week. And so we are having a virtual birthday party for her. You don't have to have a dog, but if you show up and you do have a dog and you're on screen and you put your dog on screen while I'm playing music, there's lots of raffle prizes you could win. One is a box from Chewy, CBD for dogs, and I'm giving away a personalized meditation. I also do meditations at the piano for dogs and their people, and lots of other prizes. So it is Saturday morning here, 11 o'clock in California, and I'll leave the link below to register. It's a free party, and when you register, you can also get the replay as well. I'll be sharing about 10 minutes of music. We have Kat Malkin, who's known as the Animal Muse, and she's going to be joining with celebrity dogs. We have, if you watch Hulu's Only Murders in the Building with Martin Short and Steve Martin and Selena Gomez, the dog on there who gets almost more attention than Steve Martin and Martin Short, which is a lot, is her real name is Minnie, and she plays Winnie. She's going to be on screen with us, and Kat, the animal communicator, is going to be having a conversation with her, and she's also going to be having a conversation with Gina, telling us what Gina's experiencing with all this. So join us. It's free. Link below, and I will leave it also on screen here. So I'm going to be sharing some Vivaldi. So this is an arrangement. I'm sure you'll recognize the melody, the Four Seasons. for violin and string orchestra, which is so beautiful. And this is the slow movement from the winter of that. But here's the thing: is that would not work to calm dogs because high frequencies charge the canine nervous system. Low frequencies calm the canine nervous system. So if you have a dog and you instinctively do this when you say good night, good girl, you generally just drop your voice and you start to speak in long legato lines. And that's the music that I record. I create all that. I take away the staccatos, the short sounds, and the loud sounds. So everything is soft and a slower tempo and long legato lines. If my dog is about to cross the street and I see a car coming, I'm going to instinctively go into high-pitched staccato sounds to call Fido here at a high pitch to stimulate and charge their nervous system to get their attention. So I don't want to do that with the music, so I take out those sounds and have lower legato sounds. So even if you don't have a dog, I want to explain a couple things musically that now these two worlds of mine with the Piano Ninja and the canine anxiety music come together. So I arranged this for left hand only. I arranged it when my right hand was in a cast, remembering that lower frequencies calm the canine nervous system. Lower frequencies is what my left hand plays in this case. So the musical challenge, or the thing I'm always working on with left hand music in this case, is that the thumb is in the melody. I did a demonstration in an earlier episode when I was using the Scriabin prelude for left hand. Same thing. The melody's in the thumb, and I'm playing legato with thumb. It's pretty awkward. So how do you make it sound legato when it's not really legato? You match the sounds. So I'm working on... So what I mean by matching the sounds is I'm really being careful of the speed of which I press each note. So that I have complete control to really shape the phrase, because I want it to sound like this, as if I were playing it legato. So Gina is out, and you probably can't even see her head right now. I'm just gonna move her. No, we're going to keep her. So if you have a dog, this is a good time to get them and have them listen. And if you don't have a dog, this is the same music that's very soothing for people. It's very meditative. If your dog starts snoring, it's a compliment. If you start snoring, it's a compliment. It's perfectly fine. And I hope you're enjoying my arrangement of Vivaldi's Winter, the slow movement from the Winter. 4 Seasons. Good girl, Gina. How did you How did your dog enjoy that? If you have one, or how did you enjoy that? Hope you found it very relaxing. I think I won't close with any music just in case it made you sleepy and it's nighttime. And I will be back next week in my piano ninja world wearing my costume and sharing a piano ninja tip. But I just wanted to do something different since everything is dog this week. And also coming up in 2 weeks, I will be doing a Chopin. It's a series two master classes on Chopin ninja tricks that you can apply exclusively to the music of Chopin, and then a virtual concert on Sunday the 23rd. So I will provide a link next week for that. And so the next couple weeks is going to be all Chopin. Right now it's all dogs. So thanks for humoring me with my other passion. And I hope to see you at the dog potty on Saturday, June 8th. And I am just over the moon that Gina is a healthy, fit, furry, fabulous 15. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Lisa Spector, your piano ninja and your pet calming maestro.